I can't believe this. Oh, I just can't believe this. I just can't. Guys, I did something.
This poor puppy.
As Kelly says,
dear.
no, you're fine. I'm not. I'm very heavily distraught by this. Guys, your boy is not the smartest, okay? Gaming camera. What? I may or may not have really fudged up. Aw, poor puppy. Why are you showing me these things?
Because I stupidly looked at it. The poor baby died.
Oh. Why do you do this to me?
Because I did it to myself. And I don't really
Well, now that we're starting on a damper of a... but yeah, I've been putting 2016 as the date in some of the titles, and I just noticed. I fixed 2 of them. But there's still 5 of them. Jay's gonna fix them in the morning. I just don't have the ambition to do so. Kelly went from sad to laughing real quick, and now I'm kind of scared. That's me every time I check key. All right, well let's get racing. Yahoo! I'm gonna do some one playa. While Rob the Nerd is watching Raw and just having his face on cam, not showing anything, I'm gonna be doing anything that he can't do, and that's fucking win races. Cause you know, I'm gonna go with Palm Tree Head today. Palm Tree Snaggletooth. Yeah, so Rob the Nerd, still calling you out there, bro. And while you think all the eyes are on you, like Tupac Shakur, all eyes on me. And while you're sitting there hyping over the Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman ambulance match, here comes the ambulance. WIi U, WIi U, WIi U. Because you, sir, can't beat me. And sure, I may be taking the persona of a heel wrestler. Something that I feel like I have always been. I will show you one day when you man up and take the challenge. My phone's dead.
Is it?
It's almost dead. This guy's name is Shrubly. Tatururu. Matt. Cerberus. Master. Alright, so my hand is bandaged today. It's been bleeding all day. Thanks for asking about how my hand is. It sucks. I went to work today. What the fuck? I just double finger swiped and I went to this screen.
You didn't know you could do that?
No. Apparently it's 70 degrees. Let's see what happens if I go the other way. Nothing. What happens if I go... Oh, never mind. I didn't know I could do that. There's a lot of mouse tricks on this computer that I just never knew about. But yeah, so went to work today, my first day back. Heard the weekend was awful. So glad I wasn't there. My off weekend is what's considered to be the weaker weekend. Our weekend is pretty baller, except for the fact that now we just lost Paula, which sucks. We also lost Dan, who's on the off weekend, which sucks for them even more. But Yeah, so I went to work today. Hand injury wasn't going to keep me out, and it shouldn't have anyway. Also, Kelly got a Charizard today, so
Charizard.
congratulations to Charizard. We've raced with Strudely before.
Because the fucked up face, right?
Yeah, I remember it.
Do you see the one behind
Yeah,
it?
Ant-Man, I would presume.
Scary.
But yeah, I just kept Band-Aids on all day, and I changed them frequently because God, I was bleeding a lot today. And I also realized today that if there's a crystallized layer of blood over a cut, don't pick it.
Common sense, bro. Common fucking sense. You idiot. Not you.
What do we do?
Get out of here. Stop. I'm green.
During MK, I have the gold standard cart. Want to see it? I've seen it before. This is, I think I've said this before on a stream. This is the second time I've owned Mario Kart 8. On the file that Jay uses on his Wii U, it's a completely separate file. Me and Jay used to live together for 25 years. Well, 20. Because Jay was 20 when I left. Was it? Yes. So, before I left, Jay and I had everything completely unlocked in Mario Kart. All the gold stuff, all the characters, everything. It's 100%. And then I got a new one for Christmas from Kelly's mom. So, that's why this file isn't completely unlocked. I've seen everything in this game though, so.
We've been living like over almost 2 years.
Yeah. November 15, I moved up here.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
You moved out before the 15th.
No, silly. It was November 6th, 2015.
Oh.
That's what I meant. November 15th, the year. Nom nom nom. I'm coming for your pizza.
Remember how you made me a jacked up birthday cake?
Yeah. Listen, that was a jacked up birthday cake. It was beautiful.
It was jacked up.
It was rainbow.
It's confetti.
No, it wasn't.
It was rainbow chip.
Rainbow chip. I couldn't remember what it was. I know it was rainbow something, but I couldn't remember if it was like rainbow frosting or. I got you the real shit. Because Funfetti wasn't good enough. What happened to all my shells? Alan! Alan! Go back to Dairy Queen, Alan! Alan! I just completely cut that guy off. Bullet! Please don't land on me. They were trying to. Oh, that's bullshit. That was a beautifully thrown green shell that should have hit. I killed the one. Fucking motherfucking ass licker.
I don't like this guy.
Who? Oh, let me. Larry. Well. I don't ever want to play this game again. I just don't ever want to play again. I'm trying to be calm, trying to remain cool, calm and collected. Trying to remain. Lettuce.
Stopping.
What?
Stupid.
Hey girl, you trying to be? I don't want to be. I'm down. Who's this? It was Iggy, by the way. None of the ones that I said. That's Ludwig. So I need Larry and Lummy. Baby Rosalina. And baby DK. Baby Daisy. Baby Daisy isn't that bad because she's not so obnoxious. Grown up Daisy is, hi, I'm Daisy.
Grown up Daisy's a dude?
She has quite the manly voice, yeah.
That's... Bye, Felicia.
From the Oak. Clown freak, ugh. Don't we all? Saitama? Hello, Saitama. I say hello.
Ever.
Let's share to Facebook. Let's share to Twitter. I wonder if we can find Dan on a dating website. I wonder if he actually made a Grindr account. We were talking about that today.
You and Dan? I mean, Gabe?
No, me and Ryan.
Oh.
Yeah. He was like, so have you heard from Dan? Oh, I was like, nah. Last I heard from him, he texted me saying that, asking me for a bunch of dating websites. And I told him that he should definitely check out Grindr. He's like cracking up. And Gabe's like, what's Grindr? I was like, you don't know what Grindr is. Of all people, you don't know what Grindr is. He's like, no. And, like, Ryan was just like, oh, it's the very extreme homosexual version, thank you, of Tinder. He's like, but I guarantee you, if you make an account on there within, like, the first 5 minutes, you're gonna get, like, dick pics. He was like, ooh, sounds just like my alley. I was just like, yeah, it'll be up your alley. Tanky's so cute. With his giant head. Maybe. Hey, I'm Baby Daisy. Whoa, that horn. How old are these babies?
I'm old enough to be driving.
Like, they talk, but they still have a pacifier. They talk with the pacifier in their mouth, arguably. Which...
There are a lot of people that, like, Crystal let Ian have his, Cassie for way too long.
Yeah.
He still had that shit when he was, like, 4 years old. They're only supposed to have that until they're, like, 6 months.
They're not supposed to have it until after they have teeth.
What?
They're not supposed to have a pacifier anymore after they have teeth.
They're not supposed to, they're only supposed to have it for, like, the first, like, 6-7 months.
I never understood the purpose of a pacifier. Is it like a distraction mechanism?
Yeah.
Is that really all it is?
And it helps them, like, when they're sucking. Have you ever tried drinking out of a bottle?
I mean, most people just suck anyway.
A baby bottle?
I mean, I'm sure the answer to this question is yes. I was a baby
As
once.
an adult?
Oh, no. I've never had the reason to.
I've been on it. Shit ain't easy.
For sure ain't. For sure is fun. That's like a fucking... So, if you have a mic and you get hit by lightning, usually when you get hit by lightning, you just drop whatever you have. Does that put the mic on the course or is it just gone? Like, am I gonna drive by? Oh, there's no next lap. If I win my first fucking race with Baby Daisy, which I'm gonna do, that's nuts. You see this, Rob the Nerd? See this?
You're welcome.
All Daisy. I'll beat you all Daisy, boy. Take this pacifier out like, fucking stick it in your eyeball. All Daisy.
Have I told you lately how dumb you are?
And I ain't worried about my cousin, Princess Peach. Because I buried her body at the beach. And I ain't...
Daisy's cousin?
Yeah. Yep. Now it makes sense that they look alike, right?
I mean, I don't look anything like my cousins.
Me either. I look like Ralph.
What?
I look like Ralph a little bit. Except I don't have jacked up teeth. What's up, Ralph? What?
That's so mean.
If you knew my cousin Ralph. Which, congratulations, Ralph. You're about to have a baby. Chiquito and Chiquita. Ralph and his longtime girlfriend, who he'll never marry because he's not the marrying type. About to have a baby, so congrats to Ralph and Shannon.
And congrats, Rodney.
I will.
Him and his not so long-term girlfriend.
I will congratulate Rodney when me and him actually have a moment to, like, converse.
You don't have to congratulate him to his face.
Hey, Blue Hybrid Gaming. No, but seriously, congrats to Rodney and Stephanie. I'm just hoping that, like, everything works out for them. Because your brother deserves to be happy. I can tell he's a good guy. You know, he's a little rugged, but I can tell that he's, like, super caring.
Rugged.
I can tell he's, like, really caring and, like, you know, deep down, like, he's a great guy, and I'm excited to, like, actually hang out and get to know him.
I secretly he's gonna have a kid.
I definitely wish the best for them, too, because, like, the best for them affects your entire family, and I love your family.
That's nice of you.
We're getting emotional over here, guys. Get them, green shells, get them. Oh, you fucking green shells failed me. I need to go on Amazon and get better green shells. Well, first race I did tremendous with Baby Daisy. Second race, as of right now, not so much. Seeing as that shortcut is not nearly as balls as the other one. The other shortcut's balls, guys. Balls. It sucks. I hate it. Doesn't really do anything for you at all. And yes, I always go the same way on this stage, okay? Someone commented just like, why are you always going the same way? Well, it's the way I'm fucking comfortable going.
Why do you always what?
Go the same way on this stage. Aw, yeah.
Because there's no rule saying you have to go up.
First place. I hope you feel sour. I just shot a blue shell. And I fell the power. Oh, so I think it's better.
Is it raining again?
Could be.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm going to end up in 7th. And that's no bueno. Will there be VC? What do you mean? I thought there should be voice chat. What do you mean VC? John Yell Gaming 720. Oh, so guys, there is... I'm going to brief on it a little bit more tomorrow, because I like posting fashionably late. But there is going to be a new update to Pokemon Go. It's involving the gyms. Now the gyms are going to be completely different. They're going to act as Pokestops as well, meaning you will be able to spin them and get items. They will be featuring rare candies and gold raspberries. Gold raspberries will greatly increase your chances of catching a wild Pokemon. And rare candy, when given to a Pokemon, you will get that Pokemon's candy. There's no word on how many candies you will get from that one, but it's most likely going to be 1 or 3, depending. So, with that said, there's also going to be raid battles. In these raids, they're going to come up as separate nearby Pokemon, and the raids are going to be at various gyms and Pokestops. Now, in the raid pictures they showed, there was an ongoing raid of Blissey, Ninetales, Venusaur, Gyarados, and an egg. The egg was not hatched yet, so that it was going to start in 22.5 hours. Now, when you combine with other players and defeat this raid, you will have a chance to capture a strong Pokemon. So I'm assuming that's going to be an easier way to get rare Pokemon like Gyarados, Tyranitar, and shit like that. But you're really going to have to work together to get that. And there's no word on, will it just be the person who beats it who gets that Pokemon, or will it be everybody involved who has a chance to capture that Pokemon? Now, the raid Pokemon do have extremely high CP. Every one that I've seen so far on screenshots have been over 22,000 CP. These Pokemon will lose CP, as like in the new gym system. You will only be able to put 6 Pokemon, and they have to all be different species. And while they're in the gym, they will lose motivation, and that will drop their CP. Once their CP is completely done, and their motivation is out, you will get your Pokemon back. So that's a big change to the system. So I assume this will be similar to that. The raid Pokemon will start off absurdly high. Yes, there will be future events where we do Discord voice chat with everybody. It's like I said in previous streams, I want that to be something that we do as a special. Yeah, most of the time we stream late, and we can't be too loud. Just, out of respect for our neighbors and stuff. But yeah, I want like the Discord streams to be something that we keep as a special, and we do maybe like once a week. They will be announced ahead of time when we do the Discord streams, so keep an eye out for that. If you want to add us on Discord, our name is Big Shark Gaming. There is a video called Mario Kart with fans on Discord, and we have the link to our Discord on there. Also, our mod Josiah Alford is kind of the one that's in control of all that. He's on YouTube, so if you want to find him, Josiah. Oh, nice! Congratulations, bro. But yeah, so back to the Pokemon Go. Raids are gonna work similarly to that. They're gonna start off absurdly high, and then you're like down on Center Street or Irving. They're gonna start absurdly high, and as a team, you need to go and knock that down to 0, and then that's when the raid will be defeated. There's no saying how long these raids are going to last, but I'm looking at Tyranitar right now at 25k CP, and that's scary. Also, there's going to be like group codes and stuff. They haven't really brushed up much on that, but I'm excited for this update. I think it's going to be
KFC Hunter.
A pretty good update, and I'm excited because you could also get gym badges based upon how many times you've taken over a specific gym. So, here, there's not too many gyms, but there is one that I'm very familiar with. I've been in many, many times.
The church.
Yeah, the church. So I'm looking forward to getting a group of players together one day and taking over that as a raid.
And by group of players, you mean me.
Yeah, we'll have to stock up on our revives and shit for sure. Revives and healing weapons, which I never thought I would have to do. And also technical machines are coming out, which, if you guys know Pokemon lingo, those are TMs. And you can use those to permanently change either your fast attack or your charged attack, which is your attack 1 and your attack 2. And it kind of nullifies the whole having 2 Pokemon of the same species once you have a good IV on them. For example, I have 2 Rhydons right now because I have completely different movesets. With TMs, I could actually fix that. I won't need both Rhydons. I'll probably keep them both anyway because they're over 2,500 CP, but I'm going to need all the hands on deck. Also, Kelly got Charizard today, so hashtag congrats on Charizard. Now, if only we could fucking get a base at Charizard. Oh, that's... What? Kelly's moody today. What? Hmm? I'm not gonna say that. I know a joke.
What's the joke?
None of your business.
Oh.
Why are you being so mean?
I'm not.
What were you saying oh well to? Me and KFC Hunter jockeying for third and fourth here. Good as he shoots all his green shells. I get a that green shell took a really unfortunate bounce, just like that knife that went into my hand. Back into fourth. Me and KFC are going to finish third and fourth. So good race, Blue. That green shell really almost destroyed me, but I came back. Nice, Stardust. I didn't even realize you were in here. It's because your name is awesome. So we're killing it tonight between BSG racers. But yeah, if you guys could just do me a favor, make sure you drop a like. It really helps us out. Jay says it doesn't, but Jay doesn't know what he's talking about. Besides, he knows everything. So yeah, Jay knows exactly what he's talking about, but I just like having likes on the video, so yeah, nah. No. Oh, this guy has an Ampharos. That's not fair. I want an Ampharos. I don't have a Mareep yet. I would use mods, except for like, I don't know, I'm just too lazy. Oh, Neo Bowser City. Come on. Come on. I hate this stage. I especially hate this stage because it does the wet camera thing. Like, it's raining and you see the droplets on your screen. No. Look at Dry Bones sitting over laughing. I love Dry Bones. It's one of my favorites. Dry Bones might be one of my favorite baddies of all time, too. Alright, Awesome in first. Bye Felicia in second. Me in third. Really all that matters. KFC Hunter Summer here. Who's ready for the Horizon Zero Dawn DLC? I definitely am. It's ways away, but to say I am excited is an understatement. Because me and Silence have unfinished business. Alright, MJ. Can't handle these moves, son. Oh, I just put the moves on MJ. Me and Michael Jordan. Oh, it's probably Michael Jackson. That's probably why he couldn't avoid these moves. No, red shell. I got by a red shell and I ended up in a very fortunate spot because I ended up like taking up the whole side except for oh my god, another red shell. Alright, me and MJ going at it again for first. This is actually where I took him over last time. He's just too far ahead this time for me to put the moves on him. Even though Michael Jackson had some moves too. Red shell, red shell, red shell. I threw a red shell. Would have ended up in first, except I got hit with a red shell, and then I ended up in sixth. So that sucks. Race a good race, though. Race a good race. What's wrong?
I should know.
Alright, guys, we probably got 2 more races for you on this stream. Gonna make it an early night. This way we can wake up early tomorrow. Kelly and I are both off, so probably have some good streams for you guys tomorrow. Food donut planes. I'll give them 80. Who's that guy? I thought you were a. Me too. Oh man. Fly Creek Cider Mill is hiring for tasting room. I would not be good at that job. I wish my Bitty Buggy looks like a Warp Star on my screen. So I could just be like, Kaboo! Send the Warp Star! Warp Star! Wow, these races are taking just forever to load. What would you guys like to see us stream tomorrow? Some Mario Maker, some Smash Bros, Splatoon, more Mario Kart. We got Dark Souls. We're doing the no punching. All punching stream. Wow, that's so unfortunate. I missed the first item box. I get hit with everything in the fucking world, and I fall off the cliff on the first one. Better to be bad early than late in this game, though. And then my red shell would have hit Tonito, except for the person in 12th threw a green shell, and it annihilated my red shell. So, can't make up this bad luck. We could do Wii Sports, do more bowling or baseball between Kelly and I. That was fun last time. Or do you want no live streams tomorrow? And you want me to go away forever? Forever? Forever. Oh, fucking... I'm destined to come in last this race. Is what I would say if Tonito wasn't in this room. Thank you for Tonito for either being more unlucky or equally as bad as I am. Fuck. I missed out on the last chance. I went right through the item box. Finished in 10th. Double-digit finish. That's jawful. That's sickening. Now I want to apply to Fly Creek Mill and be a taste tester.
What?
I want to apply it to Fly Creek and be a taste tester. Kraft and Heinz?
That's in Walton.
Oh, well, I mean, to be someone who works for the best mac and cheese and the best mayonnaise, surely I will stretch my availability. Sparkling pool services. Why does it sound familiar? Where is that?
Where?
Oh, Rockland. Never mind. Wait. Yeah. Never mind. Tops is higher. We're going there tomorrow. Tractor Supply in Delhi. No volcano. No, I am not Apollo. Or Kid Icarus. I was there so much they named it after me. Hospital.
Brock kind of looks like Jay.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Oh, it's Brock, not Brooke. That was Brooke. Yeah, he looks like Conquistador Jay. Spanish Armada Jay. He looks like scimitar wielding Jay. Have I mentioned I fucking hate this game? I'm kidding, I love this game. I hate the things that happen to me in this game. It's all because AD's here. I'm gonna find my puzzle piece. Oh, I jumped right over it. Hi, Felicia. Why can't people just ever leave me the fuck alone? I'm tired of the torment and fucking torture. That is Mario Kart. Get over here, Chris Damaris. I will finish in third because of that boomerang. That had to be KFC Hunter. Had to be. KFC Hunter fucking did me in. Blue, blue, blue. Or maybe Stardust. Yeah, Stardust. You trying to do me in? Trying to do me in there, buddy? Trying to, boomerang me? I see how it is. I mean, it's not the worst betrayal that's happened to me on this stage. You will forever hold the key for the worst betrayal that's ever happened to me on that stage. We were racing and we were playing team mode. Well, now we see a wild person that cannot use the shrooms. I could use mushrooms sometimes. Maybe not. Okay, guys, sometimes they just put me into walls, okay? They're just worse things in life. Like being on shrooms and running into walls. Yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow's another day for us to be doing some live streams. Make sure you like and subscribe. And let's get a bunch of people in here tomorrow. We'll do 200cc bombs only. It'll be crazy. So add us on NNID. It's JKA11615. That's mine and Kelly's name. And then you have Jay's, who is JAY12827. And I know he hates it when I spell it out, but that's because I can't just say J, because they'll just put the letter J. They're in the description, as is our Streamlabs. Follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/BigSharkGaming. And make sure you like and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow.